Hi everybody, I'm back with another healing meditation. This one's actually going to be one that's very personal and close to my heart. It's a meditation that I've developed that I've used when I was depressed and going through some hard times in my own life. Sometimes in those days there were days when I sometimes didn't even want to get out of bed, but I used this meditation to further my own healing so that I could come back to my life and really work hard at changing some things. The other great thing about this meditation is as we go up into the hands of the divine, we can also work on our contract or let go of some things. Like I know one of my big lessons was patience, and I finally went up and said to the divine, I think I've learned this lesson enough. Let's move this through and start working on something new. So in this meditation, you'll also be able to do that. So let's just get really comfortable. Start to sit back for a minute. Let's start to breathe a little and get us into our happy space. Get some music going. So let's start with a nice deep breath, remembering that the breath brings in life, and life brings in peace. And we're trying to achieve tranquility, peace, love, happiness. So let's just let the eyes go soft, clear the mind, let the ears, the eyes, the nose, the mouth relax. Starting to release the tension from the day, allowing yourself to just float, getting really comfortable and relaxed in the body, and letting yourself just drift. And then we can take a nice breath, and we're going to let that relaxation start to flow through the neck, the upper back, and the chest. Allow that relaxation to float down through the arms, into the elbows, and through to the fingertips. And then we'll let that relaxation float down through the tummy, into the low back. Take another nice deep breath. And just letting it float down through the thighs, into the knees, all the way through the calves, down through your feet and toes. And just allow yourself to feel very connected to Mother Earth, feeling her good, loving, beautiful, transmuting, amazing energy. And then we're just going to light up the chakras for balance. So lighting up the root at red. Allow yourself to feel stable and safe. Moving up into the orange, clearing out the emotions. Following up into the yellow, the soul chakra, where we're connected to spirit and each other. Moving up into the heart chakra, bringing in the love. Opening up to the blue at communication. Flowing into the third eye at indigo, opening up the psychicness. And finally floating into the purple at the crown, where we're going to open up strong and right up into the heavenly realms to work with the angels and our guides. For a moment, I just want you to sit and breathe. Feel the relaxation float through your entire body. And then we're going to allow Archangel Michael to come in and float right in front of us. Normally, Michael comes in with a beautiful bubble of gold light or red light, and you'll see him appear right before you. Michael's going to take us on this journey today. So if you need to extend your hands up or feel his presence around you or his arms around you, and he will literally just lift you up and start floating you right up into the heavenly realms. You may feel the air passing your face, you may feel the clouds, but as you float higher and higher, you feel the peace and tranquility as this beautiful angel floats you right up into the heavenly realms. As you're floating, you feel freedom, you feel softness, you feel this amazing ability to do whatever you need to do. As we're floating further up with Michael, you're going to start to notice some buildings in the heavenly realms, the Hall of Records, the Golden Gates. And as we float further in, you'll see a big, beautiful building made all of marble. Michael will float you right to the steps. On the steps, we always see a red velvet carpet that's so plush it looks like you could stay and nap there for days. And as you walk up the steps, there's usually about 12. Under the pillars, under the roof, you see a big, beautiful red door with big golden handles. As you step up to the door, the guardian angels will stand there and open the door for you. These are the angels that guard the house of the divine, the house of spirit. And today we are seeking healing, seeking light, comfort, compassion, understanding, and just complete love. So as the angels open the door, you will start to walk in to the temple. The red carpet flows all the way through the entire building. And as you walk up, you'll see almost like a line of gold that sort of leads the way. On each side, it looks like an aisle. And as you approach, there's angels standing guard. The angel to the left with the gold wings will ask you your name. And you basically tell him that you're seeking an audience with God, with the divine. As your name is called out, you'll see another angel who stands at your side. Take his hand. This is Archangel Metatron. Metatron always brings the light, and he reminds us of us being children. Take his hand and allow him to walk you through the gates and up the 3 steps that lead you right to the throne of the divine. Sometimes it looks like a big, beautiful king's chair filled with gold and light. And as you approach, you'll notice God sitting right there in front of you. If it's easy for you, you can also envision yourself as a child crawling into the lap of your Father, allowing his love and his light to surround you. As he opens his arms, just crawl right into his lap and allow yourself to feel totally safe and totally protected. It's like being in the middle of the most beautiful light. As this light surrounds you and protects you, it's the time to just be totally open and totally honest. Explain what your fears are. Explain what your worries and your concerns are. Allow yourself to be completely 100% vulnerable. Allow yourself to open to the light of the divine and let spirit surround you completely. You may feel tears, that's okay. Let them flow. Allow yourself to express everything you need to express. Let spirit know what's been hard, what's been frustrating, what's holding you back. You'll start to feel a beautiful, gentle warmth come over the whole body. almost as if the sensation of you rocking in the arms of the one that loves you. Let yourself be completely surrounded by this energy, by this love, by this light. Like being held in the arms of the one who loves you the most. You feel safe, you feel complete, you feel open. You realize that you can say anything in this space, you can feel anything in this space, and you're 100% completely supported, completely loved, with no judgment. This love and this light surrounds you completely. And you feel safer than you've ever felt in your entire existence. Explain what's been hard for you. Explain what this humanness has kind of brought up for you. Are there any lessons that you feel like you've already learned, but yet you feel like they keep coming up in your life? This is the time to talk to Spirit, to let them know that you've had enough of that. Can we work with our contract? Can we move it into a different space? Express your concerns. Express anything that you need to change. And express what you'd like to learn next, or what would be a safer thing for you to understand in this realm. After you discuss the changes to your blueprint, know that they will be carried out very quickly with loving, wonderful support. Then, just as if you're almost in a hammock, allow yourself to float right there in the arms of the divine. Allow yourself to open up a bit and breathe. Feeling the light circling in, starting at the head, moving down all the way through into the chest, igniting your heart in love, moving through the soul chakra, feeling that connection get strong and perfect, allowing the energy to float and help balance the emotions, then bringing you down into the stability, knowing that you are 100% supported and loved. And as you're safe in this space, the divine bends down and tells you a secret. It's a secret that's only about you. It's a little piece of love, a little piece of light, a little piece of information that will help you walk forward in the next parts of this journey. Help you to remember the love, the connection, you feel a gentle kiss on your forehead and a beautiful, loving, warm hug. You know your concerns have been heard, and you know the changes will be made, and you know you can walk forward in love and light because you are always internally supported. This support never leaves you, and you can come back and sit in the arms of the divine at any time. He scoops you up and gently puts you down in front of him, waving his hand over your forehead, patting you like a beautiful father would. Metatron comes to meet you on the steps and starts to walk you back through the gate. He assures you that any changes will be made to your contract and they will be put in the Hall of Records. He walks you all the way to the front doors, the big, red, beautiful doors with the gold handles. And the guardians of the gate open the doors. And Metatron walks you all the way out to meet Michael down on the steps on the red velvet carpet. Metatron holds your hand, and in it he places a little gift, something to remember your visit by. It may be a token or a word or a feeling or a thought, but it's something that you'll hold deep and dear in your heart. For it helps you remember how connected you are and how loved you are, and how you are a perfect being of the divine. Michael comes to take your hand, and you start to walk away from the temple, down through the marble stairs. And Michael looks at you and asks if you're ready to go. You give him a quick nod, and he scoops you up in his arms, spreads his beautiful, amazing wings, and you start to gently float back down into the earthly realm, back down into the body. Start to feel yourself coming back into the body, seeing Michael before you. Puts his hand on your forehead and gives you a blessing and tells you to remember everything that you've done here. Also reminds you that at any time you can come back and he will take you up to be in the hands of the divine at any moment. So you start to feel yourself awaken just very gently as Michael floats up and waves goodbye. Start to feel yourself kind of entering back into the body, allowing it to start to awaken. Feeling the energy set back in, moving the toes, allowing the ankles to awaken, letting the energy float up through the calves to the knees, starting some small movements, some wonderful deep breaths, feeling energized, feeling happy, feeling complete, feeling peace, allowing that energy to move up through the knees to the thighs, into the hips, feeling refreshed, feeling excited, knowing that you've been heard, allowing that energy to move up through the belly and the low back, all the way up through into the chest, all the way down through the arms into the fingertips, awakening the neck, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth. And just make sure you make some movement with your hands and your feet. Allow yourself to really get back into the body. And then you can start your day or Go to sleep if that's where you're at this space. I want to thank all of you for listening to this meditation tonight.